Welcome, fellow Gothamites, to my brand new show, Tales from Gotham. I am your own knight, MJ Knight, and let's dive right in to the first episode, the pilot episode. I can't find any fault with this. Every character is fleshed out with their own personality traits and distinguishable little quirks. The story is very progressive in the sense of just when you think you have the resolution to the story, another stone is unturned and a double cross is played. You really get behind Gordon with the fire he has in his eyes and tells his foes that he will not back down from a fight. Every character in this episode has their own personal agenda. Oswald Cobblepot wants to establish his own regime, and Carmine Falcone is not happy with the way that Fish Mooney is doing business and covering up for the murderer of the Waynes. Ben McKenzie is an honest and likeable, badass James Gordon. You can see in the man's eyes that he doesn't like the way that things are done in Gotham and he wants it changed. David Mazouz, as Bruce Wayne, plays it very vulnerable and honest, especially with the way the Wayne murders practically mirroring Batman Year One. Right down to Bruce knelt down between Thomas and Martha Wayne. You can see it in his eyes. At the end of the episode, Batman is there. It's not Bruce talking to Jim Gordon, the Dark Knight is there. Jada Pinkett Smith is really subtle and cool. There is no BS with her whatsoever, and she has absolutely no qualms on taking it out on her staff if she feels so inclined to dish out punishment if they've betrayed her, which happens on 2 occasions. Donal Lague as Detective Harvey Bullock just sells it as a dirty cop, and it really clashes with Jim Gordon's code of morality. It's somewhat of a contrast from what we've seen from Batman the Animated Series, where Bullock is a soiled cop, not a dirty cop, and to see him somewhat more corrupt, but still that little gleam of human decency in him, it makes him a very complex character. It's actually nice to see that for a change, rather than something that's just two-dimensional or something that's of a Gary Stu, which unfortunately in the times we are in, there's far too many of them. The score is really well done, and it gives off this eerie atmosphere when something bad is about to go down. And those that are familiar with their Batman history and knowledge, you know that happens on a daily basis. Yeah. Overall, this is a great reintroduction to the Batman story in a TV format, and I think Warner Brothers have really set themselves up with a winner on this one. It's a really enjoyable story where the time flies by, yet you feel like you've enjoyed the experience of a movie. Until next time, Gothamites, good night from the night.